What's up, everybody? It's Pero, and in this video today, I want to talk to you guys about the Dallas Cowboys trade for Steelers wide receiver George Pickens. So the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers agreed to a trade today on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. And so the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers agreed to a trade that will send wide receiver George Pickens to the Dallas Cowboys for a 2026 third-round draft pick. The Cowboys will also send a 2027 fifth-round draft pick to the Steelers. And see, I think this is... I don't think this is a good move on the Steelers' part, in my opinion. And I'll tell you why. Because George Pickens is a great wide receiver, and I think that the Steelers trading him to... I think the Steelers trading wide receiver George Pickens to the Dallas Cowboys, in my opinion, is not a good move. And I don't think that's a really good idea. Because you got to have as many wide receivers as you can keep on your roster. Especially because the Pittsburgh Steelers drafted the quarterback out of Ohio State, Will Howard. The Pittsburgh Steelers picked quarterback Will Howard out of Ohio State in the NFL draft. And see, the thing is, I don't like the idea of I really don't like the idea of Pittsburgh trading George Pickens. I don't think that's a good thing, because George Pickens is a fantastic wide receiver, and you got to have as many wide receivers on your roster as you can keep on your roster in order to make sure that all these receivers are on your roster, so they're able to play, so that your quarterback has as many quarterbacks, your quarterback has to have a lot of, weapons. Your quarterback has to have a lot of weapons, a lot of choices. Your quarterback has to have a lot of enough receivers to throw the ball to that are really good at not just catching the ball, but you got to have enough receivers that'll be able to get yards after the catch. And who can run deep enough. Like George Pickens, he ran deep a lot. He ran downfield pretty far, quite a bit. And the fact that you traded away George Pickens, that's kind of an uneasy, that doesn't seem like a good idea. That doesn't seem like a good move, in my opinion. I dislike that move. And I don't think that was a very good idea. But that's my perspective. Those are my thoughts on that. Trading George Pickens to the Dallas Cowboys, I dislike that trade move. I don't think that's a really good trade move. Yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Yeah, sending George Pickens to Dallas, trading George Pickens to Dallas was not a very good move. I don't think that was a good trade. I think that was a not good trade. I really dislike that trade. I really dislike that trade because I think I don't think that's a good trade for the Steelers to make. I don't like the idea. But that's just my perspective. That's just my opinion. Those are just my thoughts. Yeah. Well, that's going to be it for today, y'all. Please like this video. Please share this video. Leave a comment and subscribe for more. Tap that bell in your YouTube app so you never miss an upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. And have a very wonderful day. Have a nice day.